Hi, Afia. Thanks for joining. Let's see what I can get for you. No more questions after Sad Girl. And I just need one more like to hit 50, so please be the 50th person to hit the like button. Afia, I have the world. This is completing a goal lesson, immigration travel number 21. Hey, Kay, I'll be with you in just a sec. I have to finish up YouTube.
Okay.
Afia, I also have the Seven of Swords. This could be dishonesty, cheating, running away. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Okay, so now I'm going to close this. Oh, actually, Sad Girl. I'm going to get a time card for you, Sad Girl. Hi, female Pisces. Come join us on StreamYard. I have 9 months from now. Tomorrow looks promising. And December. What can I get for female Pisces? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition. Trust your own intuition. Hi, Sanyani. Hi, NF. Hey, Anaja. Are you snacking, K. Marie?
Oh, no.
Oh, are you cleaning guns?
No. I'm in my room.
Playing with guns?
No. I'm organizing my jewelry.
Oh, that's why I heard clink and clank.
I might do. Oh, no. Let me see. I might do this while sitting down.
Just a moment, Sanyani. I have the Eight of Wands, speed, action, travel, news arriving, love letters. Yes, you will have to travel to meet your love interest, your lover. Number 6, a love connection, deep partnership, the strength of two together. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. Yes. So I'm really bummed out I don't have a date today.
Did you call the... What about the one guy? The one who took you on that short date?
Toby.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to take me out tomorrow.
Okay. Well, at least they're going out on a date.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, about the friend thing, because I shouldn't have I probably shouldn't have asked Tarot in the affairs. Well, okay, I woke up and then I asked this one tarot reader. She's good. She's good. Um, she said that's when she said no, because he could have, because he was well, okay, he didn't come around because I forgot, is this the second question or first question, but basically saying he couldn't come around because there's something going on with the friends. Um, like something with his friend group.
Didn't I tell you his whole friend group is dismantling?
Did you?
I think I did.
Um,
After you told me it was dismantling.
yeah. And I don't want it to have, because I kind of sound a little obsessed. Like I want it to have. I just know who I don't want in the friend group, who doesn't deserve to be in a friend group. And I asked like my other favorite tarot. She said that's the one I told you with um the good like thingy, the good energy. She said he could be waiting for things to get better in the friend group. Um and I'm like, how is it? And then oh, you and that other reader that I asked when I first woke up, you both got the tower.
Really?
Yeah, you both got the tower for him for their friend group. So I'm like, I don't know if the tower is a good thing or a bad thing.
It can be both.
Yeah. Um so that's why I'm wondering who's is it going to be more people in the friend group or less people in the friend group? If it's good, then I feel like it's probably less people in the friend group. But even if it's bad, I feel like certain people in the friend group are, because when you said the one when I asked you about Burks, I'm trying not to say people's names too loud, so people can hear me. But when I asked you about Burks, you said that yeah, he what when once you pulled out the card, I knew exactly what that meant.
Yeah, because you actually know what tarot cards mean versus oh, I'm sorry, female Pisces. Did I just rob you of your reading? I I have to read for female Pisces real quick, but
Okay.
K Marie, it's because you understand tarot cards. You know how many people that come on this channel don't know tarot?
I mean, I don't either. It's just I knew for my life, based on my life, because when you said something like affairs, work, I knew no. I'm like, no, that's career. And I knew exactly because he been through that. That's why I don't know. He hasn't texted me or anything. I'll let you read for her real quick so I can tell you later.
Okay. I have the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or maybe just going on a vacation. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, travel plans. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting, very attractive energy, feminine energy. Um, I'm gonna make a cigarette real quick. K Marie, you don't think I'm a Karen, do you?
No, I mean, who said that?
One of my viewers, like, we got into a little bit of a tizzy with each other.
One of your view, like, is this a viewer that that's been coming around?
Um, Sometimes it's really hard for me to tell, but it feels like this person's been around in my energy for like at least a couple of days.
Okay.
Like, because people will, this channel is really weird. Like, who it attracts and like at what time people get, like, sometimes it's like all Indians.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of them are big in tarot, so there's a lot of them that are like that are tarot readers and that are like asking. I mean, I don't think you're Karen. I mean, I don't. I mean, plus I haven't really, I don't really know much, about you. But from what I see, I don't feel like you're a Karen. I mean,
oh, that's good because I really was just bummed
wh-
out by this interaction I had with this person. And
what did he say? Like, did you say something that made him think that, or?
I think my problem with this person was they were like, they just like, they asked me how long I had been reading tarot, and I told them like it's been over 20 years, and they were just like laughing at me because they thought that I should understand tarot better after having read it for 20 years.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
that is an expectation. Like a lot of, I'm sorry, a lot of people say like, "Oh, I've been reading for 14 years," and they're really great at it. But it's like also, I mean, I don't know. I personally, I stopped watching collective readings. Well, actually, from this one girl, I still do, but I kind of really stopped. I still watch Frankie's Tarot, but I
Oh,
kind of really
I love
stopped watching.
Frankie.
Yeah, I kind of really stopped watching like collective readings and all the big ones. Like I just started dialing down to just my situation. Um, and even that, I just still pray. But no, I mean, I get it. That is an expectation, but I mean, yeah, you could have been on and off with tarot. Doesn't mean like doesn't mean you haven't been reading since 14. I mean, tarot wasn't just your whole life. You went to college and everything. So people expect you to like leave, breathe, and poop tarot like and then and then you believed in the Pope. So it's like, like tarot doesn't have to be like the main belief of somebody like of somebody's like, somebody's main belief. Like that's not just your life. So
Yeah,
they can't really say, "Oh no, you have not really been." No, just because you don't understand, it's just you probably been on and off. You have a life.
it's been, yeah. I haven't been doing this seriously until like December of last year. And honestly, like, I wasn't reading for other people, I was just reading for myself.
Oh yeah, that was I was reading for myself too. When I made my cards, even my friend was like, "Did you throw your cards away?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I didn't want to like. I started to overindulge even in myself. Like even with myself, I just started like, because I didn't understand, and I kept going and going and trying to understand myself. But um, I mean, even as a viewer, I even learned what to ask, what not to ask. Like even when I pray, I learned to pray. Like I don't pray for like my boyfriend's friendship or his like friends really like his friends relationship. Like even though like I want them to work out, I just don't. That's just I feel like that's not my place to pray for. I don't know why I feel like that because usually people pray for people, but I gotta pray for a person, not for a situation. But
Yeah.
yes. Oh, were you reading? Or I'll let you read.
No, I'm not reading.
Um, but yeah, so the friend group, I just know the other girl because I'm trying to figure out because usually I know okay, in the other reader, she said that he's he's going through a lot. My boyfriend's going through a lot. which we already said that, yeah, when I was on ammo detail, but he's going through a lot. But usually, again, he will usually talk to me about he will usually talk to me about what's his face, like about the whole about their friend group. He does not care. Like he would talk to me about it because couples do that. Like talk to you about, like, even if that's your best friend, you'll still talk about, like, not talk about your best friend, but what your best friend's going through. Um, but he would still talk about, like, this is what this person's doing. This person got in trouble with this. Oh, this he told me, like, oh yeah, that little friend group that we have, that's going down. Um, and I know he doesn't want it to. He's hoping that it does. I know he kind of hopes that it doesn't. I don't feel like he really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want. I can't tap into his energy intuitively, but I just know, like, he cares about the friend group. But it's like at the same time, when it's like coming interfering with his career, it's like no, no. So when you told me, like, the one guy, I even asked you before, because before my boyfriend said, "Oh, yeah, so and so, he's acting funny." And again, I don't know, my boyfriend, he probably, like, was overthinking with that one, but it's the same dude I asked you about.
Yeah.
Um, and you said why, and when you said yes, you said exactly why too, or what he's doing. Or no, I
Yeah.
asked you how. Um, I know he said the other girl. So there's the two girls, and then there's the two dudes. I know he said one girl was caught talking about him, and then one of the guys told her off. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you just like, I don't know if it was talking about him or talking about the whole group specifically. But
Huh.
yesterday I seen her hang out with them or go somewhere with them. I'm like, okay, I mean, you guys are gonna learn. Like, yeah, you can forgive people, but if that person has crossed you guys, from what I'm hearing from him, she has crossed him so many times. So, okay. I mean, I don't want you guys to, like, fight, but you could let go of somebody. Like, but then I get it, it's hard when you guys done so much with each other, but at the same time, I don't know.
What should I save my money for? I gotta stop spending money on cards.
Oh no, I gotta stop spending money on tarot. I'm sorry. I gotta probably buy a card, buy a
Um,
deck.
why don't you let me send you one?
There is one that I want. I might just order myself. It's the Ghostbusters one.
Oh, let me send you my Ghostbusters deck.
Yeah, but, like, yeah, I know other people probably love it too.
I know, but you're like, I don't know. I mean,
I'm like, I don't want, because, like, what if other people request it and you're like, oh, I don't have that one.
but
That one really speaks, huh?
I could get another one.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
When's your birthday? Well, okay, maybe for your birthday. Um, your birthday is near my birthday.
Yeah, it's November 10th.
How
However, I
about
don't. Hmm?
if we're still talking, then I'm gonna send you a gift of the Ghostbusters deck.
Okay, I love that. Um, it's just I don't know, because, like, I don't know if we're gonna be in NTC in November or October. It's when, like, it's like the field, but it's a lot longer, and it could probably last longer. It could last longer. Um, Especially if things don't go right. You gotta wait until things go right to come back. Dude, I could barely do it in the field. I don't know how I'm gonna do it in NTC. Oh, and my boyfriend's not gonna be here for NTC. He's going National Guard. And also, I know that other reader, um the one that, like, gave me negative vibes. I know she um I know not to believe what she said, but I wonder like if it's like because she was like, oh, after the first time she was like after summer your relationship will get better. That's what she said. But then like when I asked her the next day, it just seemed like it was gonna get worse. So I don't know what to believe with that one. And so far, and I'm praying on it too. I just kept still praying on it. I did not see anything that offended me when it came to my boyfriend and his whereabouts. So she said that was gonna happen. Like she said that was gonna happen.
What was gonna happen?
Like I don't know if it's gonna be in June, like this week, like the upcoming weekend, or she meant like the weekend that we're on right now. But she said that someone was gonna tell me, or I was gonna see something that was gonna betray that was and that about my boyfriend that was gonna like make me feel betrayed and saddened. And I'm like, I still have not seen it. But then also, since I'm so worried, I have been praying on it that it doesn't like okay, like I said, like okay, if he does go to a party, you know, that he's like he's not, doing anything crazy and he's just keeping everything platonic. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this girl says that, but I could always pray on it. But lately I've been getting some type of like bad feeling when it came to tarot.
Some bad what?
A bad feeling.
I'm sorry, I'm digging for cards.
You're fine.
Um, sure, Mark. Yes. You will get a lawyer. Um, and I believe his name will be Adam.
I need an actual jewelry box.
Hey, Kartik. Ooh, guess what I just got? Teapot. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I need to get something to drink. Okay, angel guidance. I'm sorry, female Pisces. Sometimes it happens when I switch over to StreamYard. Kartik, just a moment.
Oh, would I get paid again? Let me see. It's gonna be. I will probably. mm,
Hey, Elijah. I have children. Your love life is being affected by children. To pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You're welcome, Mark. I hope you get your lawyer soon.
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, a tea leaf card? Sure, Elijah. Oh. Hi, Michael. I have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Let's get a couple more. Gavel. Involvement with the law. And ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. Oh my.
Is that on a relationship?
That's for Elijah. A
But you
ram,
could do.
a turkey, and a gavel. Does anyone want to see my dream rock? That's good, Elijah. I'm glad. It must be someone else.
Gosh.
You're welcome, Elijah. Hi, KP. You want to call in?
I wanted to do a reading. I mean, get a reading by KP, but I was scared of like now. I don't know. Now I have a fear of people like you ask one question, they get more information than what they like. I know they're just reading the cards, but
I get readings from KP. It's hard for me to get my readings done too.
what do you mean?
Well, I don't always like the results, like especially since I know the cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I really didn't want that card, but that's what I got. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't like pick other cards. I don't know. The cards just fly out.
I guess like with me, it's just more so me just wanting to have faith.
Yeah, I should have more faith. My rock should say faith on it, not dream.
That's why I'm getting no offense. Actually, it's really not to you, but that's why I'm getting this whole thing of like a bad vibe when it comes to tarot. I don't know why. Even with the other girl, she has like she's not like she doesn't pick up negative things, but she picks up real things. Like, but so for the most part, I don't know. Or maybe when I ask her, all this stuff comes out good. But yeah, she picks up real things, but I was still like, I don't, because I had this like epiphany, or like I had this realization, like, do I even need tarot? Because I'm feeling like I don't. Like, maybe for now I don't. Like for the next 2 weeks, like I already know boyfriend is not. I'm not really like worried about my happiness, finances, my health. I'm not worried about all that. Because I have that on like a. I guess I can always pray for that. I mean, I can always pray for anything, but still. But no, like for now, I don't know. Like I already know what's gonna happen. Like, okay, he has good energy. Like he has good feelings for me. But then I already know he's gonna be distant this weekend, maybe even next week. And then he's going on his vacation, so I don't know when he's coming. I just know that's gonna be on him.
Hi, Lamis. I don't think I can give up tarot, K. Because I just read for the day for myself,
Yeah.
and I'm getting a lot of fire energy.
I think it's the paying for it. Now I'm asking questions, huh?
Well, you can always go back to what other people do. They just ask a question a day.
Hi,
Yeah, but
Kay.
then I have too many like
Hey, Michael.
questions. Like I'm just so curious.
Hey, Kay
Michael
Marie.
Michael does not have his cards.
No, I'm at work.
Darn it. Darn it, Michael.
Hey,
You should
hey, hey,
travel with those things.
hey, Kate, a really quick question for you. It's nothing about a reading, but do you ever offer how open would you be like to doing private readings like over Facebook Messenger? Would you be open to doing stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's all I had wanted to know. But um what I was asking you about what I saw today, yesterday. So that was so what do you mean? Like, could you go delve into that if it's okay with you or not?
What are we delving into?
So when I was leaving yoga class or whatever, and I saw that yoga classmate, and I was talking to my mentor, we'll say, and I drove and I saw him come out, shirtless or whatever, and I was kind of want to know what happened after I had left and everything.
Oh, they had a conflict.
They had a conflict.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
But
Um,
why? But the thing is, why would he do it? Why would come out shirtless and she was planting flowers or something? This is just weird. Because I was driving on the other side of the road and I could see it from across the street.
Wait, what did you pull for that? Um, Kate.
right now,
I mean, because like there's this one card that you say like competition, competitive, and then it's like there was one card that has something to do with sports, and that could also be like I guess that could also be like sex in my opinion.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
totally agree
God.
with you. Yeah, but I pulled the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is abusive relationships, conflicts, um, bullies, theft, betrayal,
Oh
um,
no.
or I'm sorry, violence. Um,
And I'll tell you this much, Kate and Kay Marie. I kind of don't like the lady that he was talking to on the low. I don't like her on the low. But it's like a kind of hi bye, everything. So I was driving on one side of the road and I saw him come out and she was planting and everything. And she's a nice lady, but it's just like, yeah, I kind of don't like her a little bit. But you know, I I don't know what to think about that situation though. But I mean, as far as when it comes to dealing with my mentor though.
um, my advice to you
Mind your business.
is is to leave him alone
Yeah.
because I'm pulling the Hermit. And the Hermit, if he's in Hermit energy, he just wants time alone to meditate.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, because I did notice that he was a little bit snappy, just a little bit snappy. Because I had said something because yoga class had ended or whatever, and I was like, "I'm really hot." He was like, "We're doing the best we can," and I just felt like he was a little bit snappy. So, do you think? Because what I usually like to do, Kate, really quick, do you think I should act funny toward him?
No,
Why? Because that's going to hurt his feelings.
don't do that, Michael. That's bad advice. I'm not giving you bad advice.
Just keep your same energy. Just try not to like one girl. She humbled me yesterday. She said, "You gotta like don't take it personal. People like people are gonna hate. People are gonna act the way they act. Like don't take it personal."
Oh, so in
He
other
was,
words, he's
he
going
was
through.
he was really tired, Michael. I pulled the Four of Swords on him. He needs a break. He was really tired.
Oh, oh, wow. And one thing and one last thing, do you see him coming back to me and approaching me in a positive way?
He's showing up as King of Swords energy. He's very intelligent, and he won't do anything without it being very strategic. So
Oh,
He's very smart.
Oh, okay. So eventually.
Yeah, but he'll come to you from a very intellectual point of view.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for answering that because I thought because I'll say this one thing and I hope and pray he doesn't see this video. I don't care if he does. He doesn't know anything about it. But
No.
I thought yeah, because I know that a lot of times after I leave the yoga studio, he hangs out with the lady who owns the studio, right? And I'd be like, in my mind just be going weird places.
Michael, you have
That's
an imaginative mind.
yeah, I'm a Pisces. What can I say?
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, and but I'll tell you one last thing. I pulled some cards about my friendship with him. Tell me why I got the death card in the future position of a 3 card spread. I think I got for the middle card I got the 10 of cups and then I got the death card. I can't think of the other card that I got, but it was that. I was like, "Oh shit."
Well, death can signify an ending.
Oh.
Um,
Like the
And the
end.
beginning.
to a new beginning. It's death is about rebirth. Like it's not just about death. It's about
Oh,
transforming. So like think of a caterpillar that has to transform into a butterfly.
okay. 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 Wow, interesting. Because what I was thinking about doing, Kate, like if I saw him one Friday, he'd be like, "How you doing, Michael?" I'd be like, "No, leave me alone. Don't do that.
Laura's here.
Don't do that." All right. But yeah, Kate, thank you for giving me what time marking am I at now so I can go back to this.
4316.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna finish at work and everything. Y'all take it easy and if you come back on, I'll be around.
Okay.
All right. See you, Kate Marie. See you, Kate.
See you.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Bye.
I can read for Taurus. What can I get for Allie?
Man, I miss him, Kate. I'm trying not to think too much about him.
I have the Page of Cups, a studious kid, new love or volunteer work. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Chariot, a journey, action and change, perhaps a new vehicle. What can I get for Taurus? That's a beautiful red cardinal, Taurus. The Queen of Wands, a feisty person who's confident and self-assured. She's the life of the party. She's also has a really good nose for business. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Queen of Coins, someone who's mainly interested in domesticity and fertility, a very capable woman. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protection against competitors. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Wait. Oh, let me see how much money I got.
Are you going through your makeup?
I I was about
You cut out.
no, I was about to organize it. Let me see. I don't have yeah, I can't. I can't do it. It's okay, okay, okay. Every time I asked, right, if he was coming over,
Yeah,
you guys would say yes, but he never came over.
he never ever came over.
Like when I'll ask, oh, that's why I stopped asking if he would come over because I'm like common sense, he's not. And I used to get my hopes up, like especially when like my phone died in the middle of the night, and I was like, dang, ooh, let me see if he called me, you know, trying to come over, and it's like he didn't. But I don't know the that one tarot reader said that, and you should like watch her too, Kate. I can tell you who she is. You might like her.
Yeah, I
Um,
do like some people.
and
I
then
don't
this,
know. Tarot isn't an exact science, and I guess we can be wrong a lot.
yeah, I mean, not like you guys, like you said, like you don't really do yes or no, because even when she did yes, yes. Like I kept trying to be specific, like how I did with you, like midnight, like 12, 1, 2. You got yes, and she got yes, but he didn't come. So I'm like, wait, are they're probably picking on the strong desire to, like
But
she said like he wants to come, like he really wants to.
but you're thinking that tarot can answer like specific questions like that, like time. And tarot doesn't answer time.
Mm,
There is no like I mean, all these people that come up with these yes, no, they just made that up.
yeah,
There
yeah,
is no time in tarot. Like we say things like the Knight of Pentacles, he's moving really slowly because um but there isn't like 1 o'clock option, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
yeah.
I mean, I would have to have really specific time cards. And I've been trying lately, like, because people ask me when, and I'm like, you know, I like it's really hard to say with tarot.
Yeah.
But people that know it better, they do know, like, they can be like, oh, this is like 7 weeks from now. Like this last reading, I could maybe say something's going to happen in July, or because I'm pulling 7.
Hmm.
So I could maybe say July, or like
Yeah,
7 days,
7 weeks. Yeah,
7 days or 7 weeks from now,
7 hours.
or 7 hours.
That's
Like,
what that girl, like when I woke up and asked her about what happened. Part of me, no, I'm not gonna lie, part of me did not want to, because I knew, like, well, he wasn't coming over, so what is the point? Like what is the, like, okay, he didn't come over. And even when I woke up, I didn't feel worried. I felt okay. Like everything felt okay. But I mean, I still asked. She said, "Oh, he could probably come in 2 hours, or no." What she said? She said 2 days, 2 hours. Two. She kept saying 2 hours or 2 days. Um, she didn't say 2 weeks. I mean, I'm like, why would he come in 2 days? Like, I don't know why he'll come in 2 days, because it's like he doesn't need to, unless I'm asking for, like, oh, do you have my thing I need for work? And but like he only came Thursday. He only came Thursday because I asked him for my one item um that had to do with work. Um so that's why he only came Thursday, cuz he knew it was important and it's OCIE and I needed it.
Hmm. Well,
Um
K Marie, sometimes I want to tell you things that are going to give you hope though. Like because like I don't want to tell you no all the time.
I mean, you can say no, like that'll be so accurate, like cuz like when you say no and he doesn't, that's when I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right."
But
Um
I usually when I say yes, I feel like I have a good reason for saying yes.
so like the one reader said, and like and maybe like how you guys always say, energy's always changed, so you guys are probably picking up the strong desire. Like it's like me waking up thinking like, okay, if I don't have like say I was in his shoes and I mean I don't know what he's doing, but say it's like me waking up and thinking like, oh, okay, if I get this done, this done, this done, I could probably see my girlfriend. But then things happen, things take time. I don't know. I get in the middle of talking to so and so, and that took up my time. And, I get distracted because I know I think he has ADHD. I know he gets distracted a lot. He said he probably does have ADHD, but he really does actually. But, he gets distracted. So it's like, I get that too. Like, he probably had a strong desire in the morning, but then as the day passed by, it's like, dang, I can't. But again, I don't know why. Like, if he hung out with his friends yesterday, um, I don't know why he didn't come to me. You know, that's why I'm like, did he actually hang out with his friends, or like, what friends did he hang out with specifically? Because I'm getting Timmons, Jazz, and probably the other, like, Streety and the other females or something. Not to say he's doing anything, but I feel like it was other people he hung out with. I don't know if he hung out with them out that were out there. I don't know. Because in that case, he would have came to me.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. But I'm feeling very motivated. Oh my god. Um, let me see.
Sure, Lily. I have the world to the tower to the two of swords. The world is about completing a goal, lesson, immigration, or travel, number 21. To the tower, number 16. This is some unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. And the two of swords, it's time to make a decision or compromise.
Is this someone else's?
Yeah, this is Lily's.
Oh, okay. That sounded close to mine. I'm like, what?
No, we didn't get that for you. I pulled on him without. I'm sorry. That's the other thing is you didn't ask me to pull cards on him, but I did.
What did you pull?
I pulled that he's going to get a promotion.
Hmm. Is he?
I don't know. Time will tell.
He could. I mean, if he does, great. Because it's like, I want him to. I want him to be I want him to be a staff sergeant. I do want him to be. Huh?
I said, I don't know.
Wait, is it new promotion, like new job and all that?
Mm,
Like what was the description of that card?
It can mean multiple things because it can mean a new job, or it could be being promoted in within the ranks.
Oh my god, I hopefully it's a new job. I mean, I really want him to go up a rank, but hopefully it's a new job. Hopefully he's either going to another oh man. Hopefully he doesn't go back to Bravo. I'm just saying.
There was no third party.
Hmm.
Oh, KP says third party, and I'm like, hell no. There is
In
no
my
third
situation?
party. There is no third party in K Marie's sitch.
Yeah, no, see if you read okay. I can't do third parties. I cannot for the life of me. That's why third parties are gonna make me really go to Jesus, okay, and throw away the cards because I can't do that whole. Like, yeah, third parties are real, but like the last tarot reader, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. She was picking up on everybody's energy. I like, no, girl, no, never mind. It's just the one I told you about, Kate.
Well, I have to, if I think someone's cheating, I have to tell the person.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. Every time I asked you guys, it was a no. And I even, like I said, I have the power to pray on it and change that. Um, but and again, if there is, it's on that person's soul. They messed up, especially if they know you're good. But but I don't like I don't know, cause like that, like what day was it, Kate? There was this one reader, right? And she picked up. She was like, oh, um, she was like, oh, yeah, when you guys, this is like the last weekend when I thought he was coming. She was like, yeah, you guys are gonna come, but there is something that he's not telling you, and I'm picking up third party. Like, and she was like, does he always tell you he's working a lot? And I'm like, nah, at first I said yes, but I'm like, no, he never really tells me he's working a lot. You just kind of get the sense like he is working a lot, or when you guys say, "Oh, it's work, work, work," I'm like, "How is he working a lot? How is he working on the weekends?" Like, but he doesn't tell me everything. Meaning, like, because I know, like, he helps out with his family, but I don't know. I don't. To each his own. Like, I will have to fight with a reader. Like, I've been fighting with readers. I'm like, why am I even paying this reader? Why am I even investing in this reader time when I know, no, like I'm not Delulu. There's no one else.
Yeah, you're not Delulu. I think KP and I differ on our ethics of tarot reading, though. KP's really strict, and I'm not.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. Me personally, I can't. I can't pick up like their party. Someone told me, I think it was you. Their party could be anybody. It doesn't have to always be another lover. Their party could be, well, his sister is taking up his time and intervening with the relationship, or his cousin is telling him things about, hey, don't date her, or hey, she's not doing this right, leave her. Like that could be anybody.
Yeah.
That could not just be, oh, he's cheating, oh, he slept with her yesterday. No, it could be the cousin is, he's so close to the cousin and he loves his cousin, but his cousin isn't getting in his head and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to disrespect his cousin, like things like that. Like she once said that, like, I don't know. I don't know. But sometimes you just don't, even like, okay, the reader that I keep telling you about with the good energy, her name is Taylor. Um and she said, well, she said she's not good at picking up third parties, but she did say like, what did she say? She said, oh my god, I forgot. What's it about? See, I don't forgot.
Okay, well, Archer answers third party questions all the time then. And
Yeah.
my teacher is Archer. I go by Archer rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think Archer does Archer, is it always loving, like a lover for Archer? Like, is it always like the third party is like another lover or just anyone?
He pulls on past relationships and then new relationships. So
Oh yeah,
like
he does.
he pulls on like the person that really hurt us, or hurt me. Like, ooh, whoa. And I just pulled the 3 of Swords for myself. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I seen Archer, and every time they do new, they said it could be. They always say like for the new person, it could be a new person or a current person, because the past is the past. So the new person could always be the current person. Um, so I resonate like with the current, of course, but still, again, we're only 5 months, so we're still technically new. But yeah,
Well then.
I think I just started. I think also I just started going back to praying about the relationship. So the I don't know. Like I've been hearing like he's been planning something for the future with me and him.
I'm sorry, Spirituality 777. I didn't see your question there.
Man, let me see here. Let's see. I'm gonna just turn it down and put it on.
Okay.
Predators coming up in a minute. We can default to the nearest state wagon. Predator BP.
Spirituality 777. I have the 10 of Cups. This is family contentment, total love and support. To the 10 of Coins. This is leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance, having enough money to retire. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, a new path, adventure, beginnings. You don't have to do anything. It's just going to come to you. This is just coming to you.
Oh, did you mute me?
I did.
Okay.
I have the moon, Tina. This is illusion, fears, not seeing things clearly. Trust your own intuition. To the Five of Coins, financial difficulties, adversity. This could also indicate health issues. To the Ace of Coins, you'll be getting the job. They're going to offer it to you. This is a new job, raise, promotion, investment in new income. John, you haven't asked for a reading. You're welcome, Tina. I'm glad someone appreciates me today. Thank you. I would really appreciate, KP, if you didn't chime in as much as you did, because it does bring the channel down. It's bringing me down right now. What can I get for Kanupriya? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Sure, John. I I have strength number 8. This is about having self-love, self-compassion, unconditional love for yourself. To the Page of Cups, they're a very studious person. This could indicate a new love or volunteer work. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. She's currently trapped. It sounds like she's a princess who's been captured. I don't know how to explain that, John. She feels like she can't make any moves.
You there?
Oh my God.
Elected. Okay, let's start. With some monster, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay?
Well, I just think it's stupid that KP had to lecture me on ethics.
I read the comment. Do we drag you down? Or is
No,
just the energy?
no, you don't drag me down. I look forward to being able to talk to you. Yeah, I know you're doing your own thing and I'm doing my own thing, but you don't drag me down. You're my friend. I want to get you Ghostbusters for your birthday. Don't make me cry, K Marie. Seriously.
No. It's just what he said, because I'm reading it. He said, you're the one that complains that K. Marie and others drag you down with their questions. And I'm like,
I don't say that. I don't say that.
like, even if you, even if you like venting, oh my gosh, these questions are kind of draining me. That is something that he should have kept to himself. If I'm being so for real.
Okay, I just had to ban him because he was just gonna keep coming at me.
Yeah, he really was. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, he really was.
So no more KP.
Like I get he's trying to like teach you, but at the same time he's doing it in a bad way. And then airing out your business. Like again, even if you did like that's you're like I vent. You know what I mean? I vent to people, but it's like you probably were just like I don't know, like you said, you didn't say that, but if you did, like I could see that as like you were just like drained and you were venting.
Right. I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not a perfect person. Like,
And even if that was in a reading, right? You also shouldn't air out your person's business.
he
Like
was
air out the person that you're reading for business.
he was trying to air me out in front of you. He
I
was
mean,
he was trying to, like, I'll pull cards on it, but here's what I think what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to throw me under the bus while you were live.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Yeah, because he said, oh, K Marie's and others, like he could have and I'm here, but like there's other people. Like you could have mentioned other people. Like who's the other people? Like what is it Michael? Michael's always here. What about Miss K? Like there are other people that's always here. So why am I in it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why'd you point me out? So that probably goes back to what you're saying, trying to throw you under the bus. Or like I feel like he took it too far.
I think Tina's on to something.
What did she say? She said
Low
he
key.
was low key jealous of you. That was so weird. Jealous? How? I mean, the man reads too. What is there to be jealous of?
Because I'm getting more donations than he is.
That's why I was saying. That's why I'm not gonna lie. When he said something, when you mentioned, he said, "What did you say?" You said KP gets third parties. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that was so ironic and to say, well, you're sacrificing people's happiness for money. It's like third parties could make someone depressed, sweetheart. You're telling someone, yeah, your husband's in a third party situation, when really the husband could just be low key influenced by the grandma, which he truly cares about, but doesn't want. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the other reader was saying. Sorry, guys, this sounds so aggressive and ranty, but the other reader was saying like how that's what she was saying about third parties. How many people have like she was like, I can't imagine how many people have been destroyed due to someone misreading a third party.
Right. And God forbid I ever do that. Like, I swear to God, that is like the last thing I want to do is like destroy anyone's life.
Yeah.
Eric is being really kind to me right now.
Oh. No, yeah, people he does like when I would walk in and I would hear his readings, he sounded a little I don't know. It sounded a little like mm, I'm like I don't know how. Just for that little bit, I'm like I don't know how Kate is like sitting here like
Okay.
reading like I know you gotta read Kiki's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's blowing up my phone right now. I have the 7 of coins. This is patience, hard work, delayed success, waiting. You're very close to collecting your coins, your money. To the chariot, a victory, triumph, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. and the Five of Wands. This is rivalries, challenges, obstacles, and sports. They're just getting ready to go to battle. Give me just a second.
I also want to tell you something too, Kate. Um, no, when you're ready.
Oh, hell no. He wants to join live.
Mm-mm. No, no. If it's already ruining your energy, Kate, no, do not. You said what you said. Hey, can you please not? First off, don't air me out on my channel. If you're gonna talk to me about it, you get get to me in like privately, because that is being disrespectful. Why are you? You could text me. You got my number. You got my email. Whatever. You could text me. But no, Kate, the other girl that I watched too, she reads the cards just like you. So there's no like, oh well, Kate just doesn't know how to do it. No, you could read the pictures, you could read the cards, you do it just like her. She will tell me, oh yo, this card indicates, marriage and getting together, celebrations, maybe like you do the same thing. You just read the cards.
Uh-oh. I just told him he is spying on me and please don't contact me.
That's good.
Because I just don't see where our relationship could go any further with his attitudes.
And has this happened before?
I kind of felt it coming on. Like, I'm so intuitive, I can feel a storm coming on.
Yeah.
Um, I can feel it.
He wants to clear his name. He's in the chat.
Should we give him an opportunity to do that?
If he's gonna air out and be rude, no. If you can't, he could text you. He could. Like, your followers don't have to be Kate's followers. You could clear your. I don't know. I mean, you could try, but
Okay, I'll let him, but I'll give him like a time limit.
yeah, Tina's onto something. She is so onto something. She said, "Oh, that was weird." 2 minutes. I'm going to mute.
Okay. Thanks, Tina. So in other news, it's 73 out. I hope
It's
it gets
100.
What?
Yeah. It's okay.
Dang. I want to be where you're at.
No, you don't. Because I kind of want to go outside.
I wish I was in California right now.
I'm not in California. I'm in Texas.
Oh, well, okay, close enough. I could use that kind of heat.
I gotta wait till 5 to walk where I want to walk. Cause did you accept it? His thing.
I did, but then he is ghosting me right now. He's just ghosting me.
We're all just kind of like waiting.
Right? So will he appear or will he not appear? Hey, Minion. It's a cool bunny costume, Minion. Oh my gosh! All Signs Cross Watchers Love Tarot reading by Archers live. No way. Oh, he's getting an IV. Okay. He's getting an IV. He's very sick at the moment. Tina. What can I get for Min and G? I have Death, Scorpio energy, number 13. Big changes, endings, time to move on, rebirth, and transformation. To the Queen of Coins, someone who's very stable, domestic, interested in fertility. And the World, completing a lesson, goal, immigration, or travel. Okay, Tina. How do I feel? A little tired. A little sleepy. It's a little too early to be sleepy, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's much too early. I feel like I need to get something to eat at some point. That would be good for me. Maybe I can convince my roommate to get a pizza. Doesn't it? Yeah. Sounds like a good Saturday night. Maybe some pizza and some wine. Is it too early to drink wine? I might have to rename the... Hi, Saparna. Hello? Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Fortune's turning in their favor. Good luck. To the Knight of Cups. Prince Charming, romance proposal.
Go ahead and finish your reading. I'm sorry. I'll mute up.
And the Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression, nightmares. I'm finished, KP.
All right. Well, first, I want to say thank you for allowing me to clarify the situation. And I want to apologize to Marie because I wasn't trying to throw a shot. I didn't want her to feel how she felt. I wasn't thinking about my words before I said it, right? So, overall, right, what I was trying to say, well, first of all, let me mention the third party reading first. What I meant with the third party reading was when you read for somebody who's not present to give you their permission, that's a third party reading. And what I was saying was that when you accept a lot of questions, and particularly but what we would call unethical questions, it leave you open for your energy to be drained. And without the proper know-how, it'd be hard for you to be able to keep the level of readings that you've been doing. So a part of the ethics is not saying that you're a good person or a bad person, but a part of the ethics, it helps people get the most out of tarot. It helps protect you and your business, right, from the legal liable standpoint. You understand what I'm saying? And so, me saying about that, it wasn't about me being jealous about donations, because some days I get $100, some days I get no dollars, right? Some days I might make $100, some days I might just make 3 cents from being monetized. So it's not really about that because, every single time I talk to you, I try to offer you something that I think will help you. So even remember, even when I offer my platform to you, so I would never ever be angry or jealous of your success. I actually want to help you get to 1,000 subscribers and everything that you need. But I just think that I was just misunderstood. And I don't remember everything that I was saying, but if I can open up the chat a little bit and go back, um, like I was saying, the biggest thing is that I want to help you spiritually protect yourself, right? Because just like what she said, two readers said the same thing, but it didn't happen, right? Like you was trying to tell her before, she's expecting the wrong things from the cards, and I totally agree with you 100%, right? Now if you are really intuitive, then you can use a combination of the cards and your own intuition to answer things like if or when, right? But when I was referring to the rules, it's not something that I made up, right? Maybe I put it in my own words, but I literally copied it, and this has been going on for generations before I even started doing tarot. And so me saying what I'm saying is not trying to put you down, make you feel bad like you're doing something wrong, because I don't think you're doing it on purpose. Right? I don't know if you saw that in the message, but I don't think that you purposefully tried to mislead people, but that doesn't mean it can't accidentally happen. Me as a person, I know you as an individual, and I know that you are, I don't like using this word, but for all intents and purposes, I know that you are a good person. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe in that. And I think sometimes you being a good person actually backfires because you give so much and you don't take time to do things that you need to do, like go outside, get some sunlight, chill with the birds. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's really near and dear to your heart that can make you feel better. The success is going to be there for you. I just think that if I can give you my 2 cents, I think that you could take a little bit more time for yourself to really fully recharge. But again, like I said in closing, a lot of those ethics, quote unquote, is not just to look like a professional. It's to help you from the liable aspect, right? From giving overextended information, right? And it helps you protect yourself energetically again. So it helps you legally with your business, but it also helps you energetically as well. So again, thank you for allowing me to kind of clarify if it did do any justice. And again, I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to everybody, and especially K Marie, because I don't know why I did that. I wasn't trying to oust nobody, but I empathize and sympathize with you because not only do I see you sometimes struggling, but I know what that feeling is like. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to help you protect yourself where I can. So if you want to say something, I'll shut up now.
Um, KP, I feel really awful that you're not feeling well at the current moment.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm really sorry you're going through that. However, I think I'm gonna make a decision to make a split from you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to respect how I'm gonna grow into the future without having you as a mentor. I get to choose who I get mentored by,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just not currently in a place where I feel like your input is um, helping me, because right now it's causing some conflict on the channel that I don't want. And so I hope you I hope you get well soon, and um yeah, but right now I'd like to keep some distance between the two of us.
Well, that's fine. I respect your decision. Like I said, I just didn't want to have a misunderstanding. So again, my intentions was never to make you feel uncomfortable or to gaslight, but like I said, when we talking about the ethical side of things, again, it's more than just you being right or wrong. It's a certain level of protection that comes with that. So only thing I would say is that for everybody who's commenting, they don't know me, they don't know my intentions. So don't let, even though they your supporters or whatever, only thing I would say is that um if it don't come from the horse's mouth, then boom, that's it. But like I said, I respect you, um, and I value you, and I would never try to tear you down. I just tried to help you protect yourself because um just like the other day when I came up on your live, when I encouraged you to eat and take a shower, sometimes you really get caught up and you really and you mean well. It's not like I don't think that you don't mean well, but sometimes you get caught up with giving so much that you leave yourself unprotected. And so again, I'm not trying to challenge you or tear you down or anything like that. I don't believe in putting my foot on people's neck and holding it while they down. If I challenge you in an area, it's because I believe in the potential that you have in that area. So I understand a lot of people aren't going to see my perspective or anything like that, but the only thing I can do is just come on here and be honest. And I respect your honesty. And if you will, right, I keep my 2 cents and I'll still come back and I'll still get readings. I'll still shout you out, all of that stuff. So I just want to let you know that I don't have no intentions on tearing nobody down because like I told you before, it's enough views, there's enough commercials for everybody. I can't count on donations because I can't make people donate. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to success, it's enough success for everybody. And I don't and I want to encourage everybody to win. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but I mean, um, your energy has just kind of like taken over, and I need to be the star of my own show, and
Well, you are, and I never stand in the way of that. Like I said, the biggest thing is that I wanted to let you know that my intentions wasn't to hate or to tear you guys apart or to tear you down. right? And like I said, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. But yeah, so I mean, if anybody got any PTSD that they trying to project or something like that, I don't accept it. You know what I'm saying? You see how I try to come right, I try to apologize, and I try to explain to you what I'm saying, and they don't believe in forgiveness, grace, and mercy. So I'm a step back. But like I said, K Marie, especially to you, K Marie, I ain't mean to name dropping and stuff like that, but maybe I was being overprotective by saying what I was saying, but again, it wasn't for my own benefit, right? It wasn't for my own benefit. So like I said, I'll still come by and get readings and stuff like that because I still believe in you. I still support you. I'm still gonna shout you out because it ain't no bad blood. But I don't want you to let other people influence you into thinking that I have bad intentions and I don't. That's the furthest thing from the truth. Like I said, you more than welcome to come up on my channel and do readings and take all the subscribers you can get. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't care. Well, I'm not a manipulator. Only thing I'm doing is being honest. There was a misunderstanding that happened. There was a misunderstanding that happened where I said something and I needed to clear the air because again, I didn't have bad intentions. I didn't have bad
You're,
intentions at
but
all.
you're not hearing what I'm saying though,
I'm not
KP.
no, I'm not ignoring what you're saying. I'm talking to Erica. I'm talking to the chat where they say I'm a manipulator. Well, the
I know.
whole point of me
why
coming up
why
here
are
and
you so
apologizing.
why are you so focused in on like what
Well,
the
so
crowd?
the thing
I
is
thought you were
that Kate.
talking to me.
Well, so the
Like I
thing
thought
is,
you're
Kate. I don't know if what they saying has an influence on you over what I'm saying because if I in the past if I made you feel other than welcome, other than valued, then I
KP.
want you to know that it
You
was never an
you
intention of mine.
you basically said like you're airing out me on Tina is right. You can't do that.
Well, like I said, well, I recognize the fault in that, and I apologize for that. Right? Like I
Yeah,
said,
but like
so
I can't accept that. Like I can't.
well,
I'm not.
that's how so I'm not telling you you have to. Only thing I'm saying is that my intention was to come and clear up misunderstanding. So I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do, and I don't want you to either. And if you can hear me, K Marie, I apologize. I didn't mean to give you an unattended shot. And when I said about third parties, I wasn't saying that somebody was cheating on you because I wasn't reading on you. What I was saying was that the third party reading when you read for somebody who don't give you permission to read on them, that's kind of similar to like Professor Xavier reading somebody's mind without permission.
Why? Okay. Why did you even have to bring that up today?
Bring what up in exactly
Why did you have to bring up that specific topic today?
about what is specific?
Third party readings.
Because you said you pulled cards on him, and I said that's a third party reading because he's
Wait,
not
on
here.
my boyfriend?
Yes, she said
That
she.
is not
Well,
a
I
third
don't
party
know,
reading.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please let me explain, please. So when if you can Google it, this is not what I made up. If you get a reading on somebody who's not present, that is considered a third party reading. I
So
didn't make this up.
every single reading K Marie has gotten on her boyfriend is a third party reading.
Or
That
what
makes no
everyone else
sense.
asks. That's he's
Um,
connected to me. We're solely connected. He's
yeah. So only
my
thing
other
I'm saying,
half.
listen. Only thing I'm saying is, ladies, with all due respect, it's
Is
not my rules or it's not my terminology. It was the
Well,
way I was, huh?
these cards could be thrown away. Like they're cards are just the cards. Like I'm asking my relationship that I'm in currently now that I'm connected to this man that
Right,
I have sex with. We are solely
right.
connected. That is not a third party. Third party is what is his grandma's doing right now.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that if you and me give a read, if me and you doing the reading, or you and Kate doing the reading, and you ask her specifically about somebody who's not there to give you their permission.
KP, you are on some serious bullshit right
No,
now.
I'm not, ma'am. Man,
You
only thing you got to do is just Google it. I'm not gonna
I'm
call
not.
names.
You could
I'm
you
not.
could
I'm
end it
Wait.
by
Listen to
saying
me.
we don't agree with the third party thing. Tarot is literally opinionated.
You are
Everybody,
um.
some
up.
people say that cheating is
Wait,
morally a
I
third
can't. I
party.
can't hear both of y'all. I'm sorry. What you say?
Well, because you're so off base. Like you're just like
No. What do you mean I'm off base? Well, I don't understand.
if third party readings are how would I ever read on anyone?
Ma'am,
Like
I'm sorry, but it's not me. Like, that's why I'm telling you, you can Google it or whatever, because I didn't make
I
this up until
don't care about the
I
Google.
didn't. Okay, all right. I gotta talk to my nurse. 1 second, please.
Maybe focus on it.
oh my gosh, he is like on some trip. He's at a fucking hospital right now and he's arguing with me about tarot. Tina is a third party.
We're all third party.
I'm a third party, you guys. Oh, he just makes me want to like smoke weed all day.
I got off the phone with my friend because it's like I'm like, girl, I have to get back to this chat. Like she was talking to me about something for work, and I'm like, I gotta see what's going on because I seen Tina. I'm like, yeah, this is not good.
My goodness, you guys. I don't. And you know what? He's kind of obsessed with me.
It's giving. I want to like. Why do you care to educate me? Like you're not even like if I don't want to believe you, let it be. And it's like, okay, I don't have to believe you. Then guess what? I don't have to believe Google either. I don't have to. Tarot is opinionated. Everyone reads differently.
Yeah, Tina's right. He's just tripping. Trip cat.
I don't know. I don't know why I spaz out like that. I think because I just got done spazzing out with my friend about work. But no, that just like killed me because like I would remember when Michael was picking up on my reading. I said no, 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 because I don't like people invading. Like, let me when I ask you, let me read. And this has nothing to do with Michael. I know I just said that, but like it just my point is he seems like the type that would invade, the type that would just pull on me
Michael
because
is
like
very invasive.
oh no, not Michael, not Michael. I'm talking about KP.
No, Michael is very invasive.
Yeah, he can be at times.
But you know what? I have to apologize. That wasn't right of me to pull cards on him. I was curious what he was doing. And you weren't donating, and I shouldn't have never done that. I'm sorry. I will never do that again.
Well, what was he doing?
He wasn't doing anything bad.
Oh, but he was just like working to himself.
Well, like I told you, he might get a new job or a
Oh,
promotion.
yeah. So he was doing stuff for work. Well, yeah. Okay. Kind of wanted you to pull because didn't have any money to donate. But we do this too, where I will give you money too, and we'll be on Streamyard, and I'll ask you, can you kind of pull as I'm talking about something to see like how I like how we did the very first time, and we were talking about the breakup, and you were just pulling, and you said, "Okay, this is what I'm getting for you. It's not bad energy." And I'm like, wow, thank you. I took that as a compliment. Yes, Tina.
You know why I think KP is really mad? I think he's mad because I don't want a teacher. I don't want him as a teacher.
Yeah, he probably because were you kind of asking questions like that? Because I remember like when you would get readings, I think I would kind of hear like, you would just be curious and ask him questions and everything. But then again, he's probably looking at you like you don't, like like you don't know, which I don't believe that.
He wants me to be like a little protege, and I don't want to be KP's protege. So that's kind of the end of it, you guys. I hope that's the last you hear from him.
Yeah, because that was so like, because, and he wasn't even clear if that was the point. Like, no, she was pulling on you without your permission. That's where the third party thing comes in. It's giving third party energy type of reading. Like, and then you should have made that clear. You were basically saying like you weren't clear. So I'm thinking, okay, me asking her about my boyfriend is a third party thing. I mean, no, he did make that clear. Like, oh, he's not present. You're well.
Okay, that
You did.
makes no sense. How would we ever do tarot? How would we
That's what I'm.
ever read cards?
That's
It,
what I'm saying. Because everybody does it. How does so and so feel about me? How is because the person doesn't explain and the person doesn't explain their feelings, and then the person that's asking is confused, even if they did, or like, why did this happen? I don't get it. This person's not communicating. Nowadays we don't communicate. Nowadays people don't communicate. So we're going to ask like, why did this person say it this way? What did he mean by this? We're asking so we could get an understanding. So because if we were to go for, I don't know, like a bad type of thought, then we would have lost somebody. We would have confused the relationship, confused the connection. Like that's why we ask. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
and he
He
was talking about my showering habits
Oh
online.
wait, yeah, I seen that.
He was like, oh, I was trying to make it give you some time to take a shower and like eat. And I'm just like, dude, what are you?
Wait, so what is he talking about with that? Like,
He was
cause I
just he was just trying to say that he was giving me time to like shower and shit. And like, I'm like, you know what, dude? I run my own schedule. I don't care if I'm online 24/7. I am on 24/7. Like, I'm trying to make a go of this. I'm trying to make a business. Like, don't step in on something that I started, like, myself, like, in December, you know. He was just so trying to step in. I gotta stop talking about this. It's really distracting.
yeah.
I just have an icky like feeling in my mouth.
Yeah. I feel like I was about to throw up.
I have the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest. And Strength, self-love, self-compassion, unconditional love for yourself. He's not cheating on you. But does he really want to be in the relationship? Oh, I'm going to Sage too. The Four of Swords. He needs to take a break, a rest, renewal, solitude, recovery.
I wonder. Hold on. What is his YouTube? Because I wonder if that's the same guy. Mm.
I don't want to drink tonight. I'm kind of hoping the next question doesn't have to do with romance.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm trying not to think about romance. I really wanted to be on a date today.
What happened to the auntie?
I know. So I was supposed to call my cousin and let them know my address, but I never did. And then by the time I called her, she said they already left.
Mm.
So, no, auntie.
Okay, I have to go back and talk to like my one friend because I was noticing weird stuff at work and wondering, is this bullying? What am I doing? What's going on? But
Sure. I'm going to go back to YouTube.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get off of here so you can like have like your energy to yourself.
Okay. I'm going to.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Sophia. Wow, cool hair. Sophia's got some. Do I see a wedding? I didn't see a wedding, Sophia. Proposal win. I could pull some time cards. I have It's Happening Now to 9 months from now and next couple of weeks. What are appearance readings, Sophia? The Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. You're ascending to your 9 and 10 of Cups where you'll find your happiness. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, or travel. And the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. Oh, appearance readings. Yeah, I try sometimes, but it doesn't always work out. I hear you, female. And I said a couple weeks from now. Sure. I've got the time, Sophia. I don't generally like to make this a habit, though. Second readings are usually donations only. The Five of Cups, someone who might be disappointed. They might hold their head like this. To the Five of Wands, they might be a competitor, someone who plays sports. I'm seeing someone who's kind of rugged. And I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. They have a feminine side. They're very motherly and nurturing. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting heavy water. Hi, Helen. I like the ruggedness. That sounds hot. But his sadness kind of alarms me a little bit. Ooh, deep, dreamy eyes. He's been through something. What can I get for Helen? The Hermit, number 9. This is solitude, desire for self-contemplation, spiritual illumination, a quest for personal truth. To the Eight of Wands, this is speed, action, news arriving very quickly. And the Ten of Coins, this is leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. He wants to have a happy home with you. Oh, you guys, that's right. I'm going to go back to YouTube. Oh, no, Helen.